Welcome back to another video of the series Can I Play? Today we're going to be reviewing Sker Ritual. The game takes inspiration from the COD Zombies, which is a round-based game. So let's look at the current accessibility settings, which are audio, gameplay, input, graphics, interface and subtitles and captions. Each section of the review will be linked down below in the description so you can skip to what you prefer. The audio options has a wide range of adjusting. Let's delve into the options. So we have a master volume. We can adjust this by sliding the slider left or right. However, we can also use the keyboard. We have a music volume, sound effects volume, dialogue volume, player footstep volume, enemy footstep volume. We have dialogue audio which can be enabled or disabled. We have voice lines which can be enabled or disabled. And also, finally, we have disturbing content which can be enabled and disabled. Sound visualization. So within the game, certain aspects of the Easter egg uses sound to locate the stranger. Here is an example of what it sounds like. We're going to move on to level difficulty. So they have different level difficulties from beginner to nightmare mode. This is so that people with every range can play the game. So we're going to start off with beginner. For players who are new to the genre and want more relaxed playing experience. Enemies damage decreased, time between rounds increased, enemies health doesn't scale with rounds and limited weapons upgrade. Easy. For players who are new to the genre and want more relaxed player experience. This consists of enemies health and damage decrease, time between rounds increased. Normal. For those who want a challenge, yet balanced experience. Recommended for most players. Hard. For those brave enough to focus on their survival skills. Enemies' health, damage and movement speed increased. Time between rounds decrease. Increased cost of items, increased profile experience points, and standard enemies will receive special abilities. Finally, nightmare mode. This consists all of the hard mode aspects. However, bosses have extra abilities and life tokens are unavailable to purchase. So straight away we have an invert look, which can be on or off. Now you can alter the sensitivity to whatever your preference is, or you can use the keyboard to alter it. You can navigate the menu. You have a toggle crouch, toggle run, toggle aim, so this helps players. You have key bindings which can be bound to anything you want, so for example if you want to bind it to the arrow keys, you can. Now we're going to have a look at controller options. So in the controller options, both the PlayStation and the Xbox controllers are compatible with the game. So you have button layout, which is tactical or default. You have sensitivity for vertical and horizontal. You've got ADS sensitivity, invert look, flipper triggers, toggle crouch, toggle run, vibration, aim assist. And you can toggle aim assist from being on and off, and the dead zone sensitivity. Let's move on to graphics options. So when you first come into the options, you have the display mode, resolution, VSync, brightness and gamma. The brightness and gamma settings there to help you being able to alter the shadows and the brightness of the game. Now we're moving down to motion blur. If you go down to the post-processing settings, you will see motion blur on the first option. You can choose off, low, medium or high. This will adjust the strength of the motion blur. If you want to remove it, make sure it's on off and make sure you scroll down and make sure that the blur setting is off as well, and this will completely remove the motion blur from the game. Let's move on to user interface. While viewing the menu, you can alter the text size on multiple aspects of the game. For example, the quests. You can alter this from small, normal and large. You can alter the interface in multiple ways. For example, you can show damage done text, show health text, colours perks. You can show health bars on players, enemies and bosses. You can also show hint markers and show objectives, and much more. When it comes to crosshair adjustment, you can alter the opacity from 0 all the way to 100 to make the crosshair more visible. However, now you can also adjust the crosshair colour from white and red to blue and green, from cyan to yellow, and last but least, from black to pink. Now let's move on to subtitles and captions. The subtitles contain 16 different languages. This allows all players from different languages to be able to play the game. This also can be altered within text size, from small, normal to large. Network platform settings can also be altered. This can be altered by show latency, show connected region, show best region, and also enable crossplay between the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. Your feedback matters. Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments about any accessibility settings that should be added into the game. Your input is valuable in making the game experience more inclusive and enjoyable for everyone. Thank you for watching, and I hope this review helps you determine whether you can play the game comfortably with the current accessibility features, or revisit the game once the updates have been made. Till next time, stay safe and happy gaming.